Hi, I'm Greg, and this is Technique Tuesday at Elusive Recording Studios. And today's technique, we are going to be talking about how to use outside external rack equipment within Pro Tools as an insert where you can flip and change your input routing to mix your plugins with your hardware. So plug in, plug out in this case. So let's go have a look at this, and I will show you how I use it and using some of the many different pieces of rack equipment that we got. So today, that's what we're going to be doing. Right, so here is my Pro Tools session, and we're going to be putting a rack piece of equipment, the Culture Vulture in this case, on our mix bus. So first of all, I go to my inserts and you'll see that I've got all my plugins there and everything else like that. But I'm going to go down to I/O, and this is where I've set spare inputs and outputs on my audio interface to go to an effects unit. So this is some of my hardware. So I'm going to choose the Culture Vulture, which is the they go to outputs and inputs 1 and 2 on my interface. So let's have a look at what this looks like. This is the Culture Vulture, and it is a 2-channel all-valve analog distortion unit. You can use it individual channels, or in this case, we're going to use it as a stereo pair. And it is a bit bonkers. It's British made by a company called Thermionic Culture, and they're a really interesting piece of equipment. I found out about them when I borrowed Ken Nelson's, who was Coldplay's producer. So that's when I had a go. So let's have a listen to the song without the Culture Vulture, and then I will flick the bypass switches so you can hear it come in. So as you can see and hear, it does make a difference. I've set it up quite subtle. What we're going to do now is we're going to take a plugin. So I'm going to use an SSL channel strip, and I'm going to show you how I can change where this comes in the insert chain. So at the moment, it is before the Culture Vulture, before the distortion. Everyone loves a distortion. I've hyped this so you can hear for yourself. So So as you can see and hear, there is a difference depending where I put the SSL channel strip in relation to the signal chain on my mix bus. So that is how you can use and how we use hardware as inserts in Pro Tools. You can do that on an individual track basis, or you can do it as like a group or a bus, or in this case, the mix bus. So if you have any equipment at home, you can buy effects units quite cheap now. You know, try it yourself. As long as you've got an interface that has more than 2 inputs and outputs, it can work really well. And you can do this with other DAW software. It doesn't have to be just Pro Tools. So there you go. That is today's Technique Tuesday. Hope that's a bit of interest. If you have anything you would like us to go through, put in the comments section beneath. And yeah, smash the subscribe button and we will see you soon. Cheers.